my friends, this is Joanne. I am coming to you today with a Shimmerz Paint layout, and I am going to use Simple Stories Simple Vintage Winter Woods. It's new. Look at that. Oh my gosh, my husband bought me this whole collection for Christmas. I have an unboxing, I guess if you want to call it that, on my channel if you want to see it. It is so beautiful. I'm going to use a piece of Simple Stories paper for my background, and I have two winter photos. This is my backyard. We have like an old barn that came with the house. It's either got to be torn down or falling apart, but it's cute, isn't it? So if you look really close, if you look really close, the deer that hang out in my yard are in this picture. I don't know. Okay, there you go. I have one right there, and there's another one right there. They hang out, and they're not, I mean, they're afraid of us, but they're not like super afraid of us because they pretty much live here. Isn't that cute? And this is a nice picture off my back deck of my backyard. And it super snowed here a week ago maybe. And I just thought it was pretty, even though I had to tell you, I'm not really into winter at all. I don't like it. It's beautiful if you're looking at it from inside your house and you don't have to drive in it. So what I want to do is use several Shimmerz paints, and I'll talk about them as we go along, but they have a brand new color. It's a Vibes, and it's called Snowstorm. Look at that pure white yummy goodness. I love that. I'm going to try something new. This is the Snowflakes stencil that came with that Winter Woods collection. And I'm just going to put it down here. And then I'm just going to put snowflakes on the borders of each side of the background paper. I'm going to use some Scrapbook.com mint tape because I know that I am a klutz. And I'm just going to do like those 2 rows of snowflakes. So I'll just put a couple pieces down. This is mint tape. It's low tack, so you can peel it back up and it doesn't ruin your paper. I have Alt New embossing paste, but I know sometimes when you put embossing paste down and then it dries, it tends to get a little yellow color to it, and I absolutely do not want that. I'm going to take my Snowstorm and I'm going to put it some right in the embossing paste so it stays really white, and this is going to make a little bit of a mess here on my table until I mix it up. Then I thought for some sparkle, I am going to put my Nouveau Diamond glitter in the embossing paste and the Snowstorm color and mix it all up together so the snowflakes will be sparkly. And I'm going to put a lot in there because I think that this embossing, I think it's called paste, isn't it? Yeah, embossing paste is probably going to eat a lot of this glitter, and I want to make sure you can see it. And so it doesn't take forever, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, but I'm just going to mix this just like this. Just like you were mixing to make cookies or something. Okay guys, all done. I hope you enjoyed watching that. I sped it up just so it wouldn't take forever. And this is immediately after, and it's still wet, and I'm going to be super careful that I don't knock this into anything. I was not even remotely concerned about what happened here with the stencil because I am going to put pattern paper there. However, I did want it to come out really nice along the edges, and I think it did. So let me show you close. And you know how clumsy I am, so I want to get myself prepared here. I think it's pretty, and it's definitely white. And what I'm going to do, you guys, is I am going to leave this. I am not going to take a heat tool to this because I feel when you take a heat tool, a hairdryer, an embossing heater tool, whatever you call those things, that it changes the color. I think that makes it a little bit yellow sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right ahead and I'm going to put this in a safe place that myself and my cats are not going to ruin. And then I'm going to probably come back tomorrow and we're going to finish this layout, which of course will be in 2 seconds for you guys. Okay, friends, it is now the next day and I wanted to show you this. Look at, let me get up super close so you can see. Sparkles in there, and that looks so good. Okay guys, I readjusted the nozzle. Now it's all much better. That is so pretty. Look at that. That's so gorgeous, putting that right on the snowflakes like that. I'm going to put a whole bunch of it right on the side here because I want it peeking out from the pattern paper. And put it everywheres. I want it everywheres because this color is fantastic. I could not wait to get this color. I was so excited when they came out with this. Yep, I'm putting it everywhere. I love it. Again, this is Burst My Bubble. Absolutely stunning color. I love it. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to put this on a 12 by 12 piece of spare cardstock. I got this from like Michael's and I don't like it. So I'm just putting it there so I know the confines of my 12 by 12. Let's get our photos back out. I put this on fun foam. It doesn't matter what color it is because you're never going to see it. So I'm thinking I'm going to put that there. I took the pattern paper off the back of this because it was making it too big. I put foam everywhere except for this corner because it's going to lay across the top of this picture like so, I believe. I'll put this right in the middle of this 5.5 by 12 piece of paper here, just so it's centered. I don't care if this goes off a little bit. Corner this one down here like this. Okay, and we'll see if we like this. And then from the banner sheet, which is one of the reasons I love Simple Stories collections, here's the banner sheet. I took this one right here. Isn't that beautiful? I took this one. And it's got the deer on it, so I thought that was appropriate. It says, let it snow. We're having a snowstorm. Sorry, there's glare in the acetate. And those are Shimmerz Paints sequins. I will link all the products that I use below. Shimmerz has really cool sequins, so I really like that. Just backed it with acetate, then put the foam strips on, and then put another piece of acetate on top of it. You can also put a piece of pattern paper on the back of that if you wanted to. Then what I wanted to do is I really wanted to put a bunch of more darker color to make this pop. I've got colorings in, oh my goodness gracious, I think it's Moody Mauve. My eyes, you guys, oh my god, I'm gonna have to get reading glasses. I'm getting old. Look at it. Okay, that's all adhered down now, and I'm going to put some embellishments out. If you hear any background noise, it is storming so bad here. It's below 0. The wind is whipping, and it's like, oh my gosh. So, I'm going to fill in this little spot right here. It looks a little empty to me. Little snowflake. How cute is that? I did decide that I wanted to use this title, Wintery. I think we'll just put it here. Let's see if that looks good with that snowflake like that. I think it does. And then move it over a little bit. I think if we put the left of it right up against that photo, that would be really cute placement. Yeah. I get so excited over such silly things. So I do like that snowflake. I'm going to go ahead and put glue down. And then I put powder on the back of everything when I take it off the sticker sheets or the foam sheets, whatever we want to call those, because I like to be able to audition them without them sticking. And that looks straight, so oops, it's sliding around a little bit on me. hold that. Let me see. Go ahead under here and put some glue underneath my little shaker pocket, which is adorable. I love it. And then this one says the magic of winter time. Pretty, right? I put powder on that too. I'm just gonna grab my tweezers so I can get this nice and straight. Put it right under here like this. I don't want to cover up a whole bunch of this right here with this, because I want to be able to see these trees because they're so gorgeous. All right, I think that's all adhered down good. Then over here, I wanted to add to this cluster, so I picked out a couple things. I have a chipboard heart, an ephemera heart, a piece of ephemera with those cute birds. They're so adorable, and a snowflake, which I cut in half because I didn't want to waste the whole thing. So I think we might need some foam squares here. Oh, of course, there's a piece of cat fur. Just tuck this in here a little bit. I'm gonna take this poor bird's little wing off and just tuck them in here a little bit, like so. I think I'm all right with that. Yeah. So I'll glue this part right to the photo with a very little bit of glue. Wait for that to dry. That's good. So I know he won't move. And then see how there's this space right here? I don't really care for that. So I'm going to go ahead in with this half of a snowflake and just make this cluster a little bit bigger. I think that's good. So let me see if I can manage to get under there with some glue. Then I thought, how pretty with these hearts just poking out over here. And if I put the chipboard one underneath the ephemera one, it'll lift it. Yeah, that's cute. I think they need to come down a little bit more so you can see them. Like, ooh, that just popped right out of there. Did you see that? Yeah, that's adorable. So I think I need one more cluster right here. Then I think we might be done, besides the addition of gems or sequins. I haven't decided yet. This frame is from the sticker book. Let me get it so I can show it to you, because oh, I almost dropped my gem picker. I want to show you. It came off right here like that, and then I put a piece of this paper that I had scratch behind it. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck this up in here as another little extension. I'm going to tuck my deer right in here, but before I do that, what I wanted to do was to put a snowflake right there, because if I tuck him in there, then you're going to see underneath his belly right there. I don't want that, so I'm going to put a snowflake in there so there's something behind his belly. And then just build off that, if you can see what I'm saying. So now when I tuck him in, he'll have that behind his belly. See what I'm saying? That's cute. All right, but I don't want that little piece sticking up there. I'm just going to cut it off. And then I'll put him in there with just some glue. I want to make sure I get glue right on his antlers, though, so he sticks to that picture frame that I've got going on there. Just a little bit like that. Then I'll go ahead and sneak him back in there. Like, now I don't want his antlers off this picture frame, because then I'd have to put a strip of foam under there, and I don't want to. I think we got enough foam squares on this layout. I really do. All right, and then what else do I have? I've got some leaves and this binder clip. It says snow, snow, snow. Thought we put that there maybe. This I love. It's chipboard. It says snowfall. Isn't it pretty? I think it's super pretty. I'm not sure where I want to put that yet, but So build up, see this empty space here? I'm going to put this right in there. Maybe tuck it right into that snowflake like so. Let's see if maybe I need one of these. Yeah, I think I do. And then I do have another one. I don't think that looks good. Maybe I need two over here. Put one underneath and one up there like that. Oh, that looks good. Put this down now, just with some glue. Put that right there. Yeah, that's good placement. All right, and then let me get my tweezers because, yeah, you know me, clumsy. I'm gonna put it right there, I think. Let me look. Oh, I love that piece so much. I could use like 50 of those. I love it. All right, here is what we have so far. Isn't that cool? And a little deer in the picture. All right, now I have brads. I usually try to get a brad on a Simple Stories layout. Here's the sticker sheet. Photo corners. I think I'll just use the one, because that's all we really need. And I'll put it on the inside of the white border. Yeah, that looks cute because all the other ones are covered up. What else? Oh, how cute that deer is. Ooh, tickets. Hello, Winter. Let's use those. What else? Do I have anything else? I don't think I need anything else. Nope. All good. So what I like to do is I'll say hello Winter like this, and then I will take my little stapler and just staple those together. If you can see the staple, great. If not, I'm not worried about it. At least it keeps it together where I want it to be. Put some right on the top. And then sneak this in here. Let me see. Gotta pull this one up a little bit and slide those in like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I originally wanted to do. And ooh, now let me see about that. I don't mind that at all. That looks pretty. I think it's a little crooked though. Ooh, it's stuck. Let's get that under here, like so. Put that back down. I think I need to put some more glue under this. There. All right, well, we got some brads and some stickers. I'm super excited to be able to use some more of this gorgeous collection. In case I haven't mentioned yet, because I can't remember because I did the beginning of this days ago, if you leave my name in the comment box of your Shimmerz order, you will get a free gift, okay? And it's usually something really good like a color or something. But if you're new to Shimmerz, you can go ahead and grab yourself what they call the bundles, and that means that you get a color. It's different every month. This past month, so it was January, came with this gorgeous color. Look at that. It's called Angel Wings, and you also get a pack of super beautiful sequins. Look how gorgeous those are. I mean, oh my goodness. There. Isn't that pretty? So you get these and you can just try it out. And this is only $5.99 for these two things. Some color and a whole big package of sequins. Alright, I am done gluing everything down. Now, I do adhere my sequins with glossy accents, just so you know. I think it keeps them there better, especially on the mixed media, in case you ever want to try that. So again, Shimmerz sequins, super duper pretty. Angel Wings, Snowstorm. Oh, yep, that's typical me. Burst My Bubble, which it's like, it looks clear, and then when you shake it, look at the yummy, oh, this is one of my favorite colors ever. This is what we sprayed on the outside here, and that does have shimmer in it. And the colorings, we did Moody Mauve, and oh my goodness, gorgeous. these colors here are that. So let's look up close. I am all done. Look at the sequins. Isn't it super duper pretty? I just think this is great. My husband's gonna love this because he's always looking out the window. He gets so excited when the deer are in our yard. Let me show you the sequins. Aren't they pretty? So sequins aren't just for shakers, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there we go. Look at the Shimmerz paint. So beautiful. Alright guys, I'm going to put close-ups at the end. And again, sorry I keep saying it, leave my name in the comment box because I want you to get your free gift, okay? Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of you. And I will link everything that I used below. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!